Okay, we are at the cemetery. Let me turn around. You guys should recognize the cemetery. Let me just around. This is easier. That's kind of creepy.
What scared you?
A pine cone, okay? So, we thought we'd bring you here during the day and you can check it out. You alright, Sierra?
Yeah.
It's starting to rain again, of course. I want to see if we can get further down the trail. Something's been digging behind this grave.
Behind two.
Zombies. Mammy's flowers have been moved. Oh, they're gonna go back.
I'll go looking back.
Daddy, let Daddy do it. Him and Mammy have a, I don't know what you want to call it. The red one is Mammy.
Mammy see MCC.
I never noticed that wood thing. Is that a tree? See, there's a lot more you can see in the day. I didn't realize those were white. Those stones. Yeah, there's a lot more you can take notice of during the daylight. What is that wood thing there beside that other grave? Was it a stump? I never noticed it before. Fixed it. Oh, they've been here working on the tombstones. Okay. Yeah, I see that now.
Looks like some knuckleheads come in and broke it off.
Well, I'm glad they fixed it. Oh. You okay, Sierra? I know you have an issue with being in cemeteries. You okay? You sure?
Survive.
You want to do this stuff and you're not ready to do it at night if you're like this during the day. Oh, there's another one that's broken off.
I'm not even here.
MAS.
Yeah, it looks
Probably
completely
stick.
different in the daylight. Yeah, I didn't notice how this one has got a reddish tint to it too. You see it? 1849 to 1917?
Yeah.
Maria.
Maria.
Probably Richardson.
Maria Emma, wife of something T.R. Robinson, yeah. Yeah, well, deer don't worry about graves, so.
If they did, they're special. My eyes are burning.
You okay? Well, let's walk down and see what we haven't noticed down on this side then. Watch where you're walking too.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my eyes are burning.
Yeah, I didn't notice that these were white before.
That one looks like it was chipped and broke.
They're old tombstones. Wait till you see the other one we're going to go to.
Puzzy.
Pussy. This is the Pussy Cemetery. Yeah. Been repaired recently. They must have been broken recently. Huh.
Those over there look like they were broken but
Oh,
repaired.
what? I don't know. Maybe the wind broke them.
Scratch marks on that.
We saw that before.
I'm guessing that it was white at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Marble.
Yeah.
What?
Bullet hole.
Bullet hole? Oh my goodness.
Someone was shooting at it from the road.
Or shooting at something. No respect. Beer can. Okay, get this out of here. Fence is broken again over here. Mm-hmm. I know they taped the one over there. Yeah, it looks so different in the daylight. Huh. You okay?
Yeah. It's kind of cold chill.
Just relax and breathe.
Hubert? Or Hubert?
Do what, honey? Okay. I mean, they're a part of the Kelly family. They're all Kellys. I would assume. Because it looks like the families are grouped together. Yeah.
I don't know if that was a big part.
That was a tomb, yeah. Looks like the headstone's missing.
No.
No. Well, it might be for both. Yeah, that's for both. W.J. Jones and Ada Jones. Definitely different in the daytime. We've only been here once in the daytime, and that's when we originally found it. Bless you.
Thank you.
Did you take your allergy medicine? Alright. Turn it the right way, and now we're going to show you guys some of the trail behind the cemetery.
I just yawned.
Sorry, didn't mean to show you the ground.
What? The ground's beautiful. Don't apologize for that. It's very interesting.
Okay. Yep. This is what it looks like in the day. Completely different. Yeah, but we want to go this way. We have not been really too far down this trail. We've been out in the woods. We've been kind of lost in the woods a little bit. But we still don't know what's more trash. People and their damn trash. Yeah. It can be washed. Alright. Why are these white?
Because they're...
it's rotten.
Oh, birch.
No, it's not birch. It's just mold.
They look like they were painted.
Mold.
Don't touch it. You don't know what it is.
It really looks like they were painted.
They get like that from being in a high moisture area.
Well, we've had a lot of rain lately. I'm surprised we all haven't washed away.
Firewood.
That's firewood?
Yep.
Broken eggs.
What is a cord of wood? That ain't no cord of wood.
No. Definitely not. No, it's a lot less than a cord of wood. Don't you remember?
Four foot by 4 foot by 8 foot.
Yep. Oh, there's another big old tree out there. Down there. Stop. It's the only jacket you brought with you.
It's a goofball.
Told you we were going hiking in the woods to bring appropriate clothing. You couldn't even bring appropriate shoes.
Who stepped on that frog?
Eric. Yeah, see? Another big tree down. Yeah, this goes on for a while, but we're going to see if we can go a little bit further than we used to. Still haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah.
So we've come... What was that? No, I heard something out in the distance. Yeah.
No, we can.
It's no worse than what we walked through earlier.
I bet that is.
That's deeper, yeah. What is a bubble?
Frog, algae.
Well, hell. Let's go. I did it.
Oh, right on my butt.
I'll laugh. That's why I got the camera on you. She did it.
No. Me and Daddy had a full-blown conversation.
All right, we are definitely further than we were before. Looks like just more and more of the same thing.
No,
Um,
Ow, ow, ow.
what are you owing for?
Keeping stabbed.
Oh, stickers? You keep finding the stickers, so I'm not the only one.
Thing is, I got a berry.
The holly bush don't get you.
Yeah, hollies like to bite.
Being bothered by Holly.
Huh?
Okay, maybe I lied.
Ow!
It just whacked me in the face.
Ow!
Yeah, we're the spot. We can't go no further.
Do what? Ouch!
We can't go any further.
After I just fought all that, now we can't go any further?
Well, we could if you want to get more wet feet. Right there, Sierra.
Bye, Buggy.
Bye.
Have fun.
Okay.
Huh. The only way around that is
Through the woods.
through the woods and all the stickers.
Briars and
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna have to wait. Maybe it'll dry up this summer. And we'll have to come back and do it again. What do you think? Mine are dried mud now from this morning. Alright. All right, we took another one of the little trails and we just found something really kind of creepy.
Especially on this type of tree.
And it's right on the trail.
It's connected too, right on the, yeah, it is right on the trail. Is it on the trail?
Yeah.
Comes down, comes back up.
Oh, we're not walking down and back up. Sorry, it's too swampy, but that's kind of creepy. Well, no, because there's a marker over there.
No, the marker's right there. It just goes down and
Right back up.
Yeah,
It's
that
I always
is
had a fear of joy.
kind of creepy here.
It looks brand new though.
It does look kind of newish. It is wet.
He's talking to frogs now.
I don't know. Let me know what you all think about that. That's
There's
a little weird.
There's a vine.
Those are cool vines.
It's scary. It comes off
Oh, the tree branches.
tree.
And they're off of this. They're connected. But
But I'm
yeah,
talking about that tree. That big
that
vine
is,
came
oh, the big vine. I hear some sort of bird.
frog, bird, whatever it is.
So you're down here talking to frogs? Mallard ducks. Ducks.
Aren't they supposed to go quack, quack?
You would think. I thought they went quack, quack too.
It's not as wet.
Well, it's not wet right here. We're not going down into the swamp. We're going around on this side of it. Guys, that was really creepy. We might have to come back here at night. I think we can remember how to get to this part of the trail. No, I'm talking to... I am not talking. I am not you.
Oh, those are very similar.
That is kind of weird looking.
Oh, alligators.
Hey, maybe you... Oh, shit.
this way.
I know, but I want to see the swamp.
What's
I'm looking for your crocobeaver.
There's an orange ribbon out there.
Well, obviously this wasn't all swamp all the time.
What scared you?
A pine cone, okay? I was thinking about the crocobeaver and I glanced down and saw something that kind of resembled quickly scales. Scales.
My drawing. You're saying my drawing looks like a pine cone.
Well, yeah.
It does not look like a pine cone.
I know it doesn't look like a pine cone.
Birdie dookie. Snake egg.
This is definitely...
Can I hug you, tree?
That's it. So,
I just hug tree.
honey, what do you think about that? That toy was kind of creepy.
Yeah. Why I wasn't sticking around there. Well, no, you want a lollygag.
Well, I'm curious. Do you think maybe we should come back and investigate it?
I'm thinking maybe.
Not with me, though.
Don't worry, we're not gonna bring you. You're not coming back, and you're not allowed to go out at night with us until you're at least 16. At least.
2 more years.
Might make you wait till you're 18. Where's the trail? We went off the trail. Somehow. There's a marker. I'm a little turned around. What?
What's that on the tree? Something else fast.
Okay, I'm blind.
Are you blind?
Yes, I'm
Right
blind.
here.
Oh, this tree. Yeah.
Oh, there's a hole
Ooh.
in the ground. I hope I don't fall.
Come on, goofball. If I can do it. All right, I know you guys probably can't see me too well, but we are here we're having a campfire. I'm not going to drop my phone in the fire. And we're going to get ready to I'm going to tell the girls some of the legends and hauntings of the Pocomoke Forest that I may know. I'm sure I don't know them all. I know not everything has a story.
Don't stand so close.
How about this? Is that better?
Yes, you won't catch on fire.
I might. At least I'm still by the fire and warm. It's getting chilly out here now, so. Okay. First one. Well, let's talk about the river first. There's a couple legends to the Pocomoke River. You saw it today. You saw how dark it is. It's black water from the cypress trees.
And technically, it's brown in some spots. But yeah.
Okay, smart ass. But anyway, lots of people have died there. There is one legend about a house that's supposed to be close to the river. It's called the Cellar House. This is the home of a six-fingered sea captain. And you know, sea captains, they would go away for months on end sometimes. Where's the car coming in? I mean, we're actually going to get people in here? There's like 3 of us in here. But anyway, six-finger sea captain. And he had a wife. He married and brought her to his home. Now, this home, he was thought to have been a smuggler by some people. He had tunnels that led out to the river and everything else. Well, while he was away, he went away for months. He came back home, found his wife pregnant. There was no way it was his for the amount of time that he was gone. So he kicked her out. She went to town. She moved to town for a while. And she gave birth to the baby eventually and decided she wanted her husband back. He refused to take her back. She hired a ferry type, one of those rafts, somebody to row her down the river to the captain's home. Well, on the way, something happened. The raft tipped over and they all went in the water. The ferry row person, don't know these words. He died in the river along with the baby. She managed to pull herself out. She got back to the Cellar House and was begging him to take her back. He killed her right there, right inside the door. To this day, they say she wanders the banks of the river looking for her baby. Some say she carries a lantern. Some say you can see her around the house. Like I said, the blood stain is still there.
Yeah, they've tried several times to clean the spot, paint over the spot where the blood stain was, and the blood stain still comes back through.
Yep.
Sounds very
So I'm not sure exactly where along the river, but many people have died in the river. Lots of people, they go underwater for whatever reason. They fall off a boat or whatever. They get down so far they can't find their way back up because the water is black. I know there have been reports, I believe it's in Pocomoke City, that must have been a fire. A man and a boy have been seen walking along the banks. They were seen for many years. Nobody knows what happened. Or I can see that, or I can't remember the story, which is very possible. But I do know a man and a young boy have been seen walking along the banks. One time somebody was out on a boat and was looking where they were and found it was nothing but a swamp area. There was no way they could be walking where they are being seen, where they were being seen at that moment either. So, let's see. Okay, now we went to the furnace today. Remember that? Remember that big old thing?
I was scared of the height.
I think I told you the story while we were there. I don't remember if I recorded it or not. And I
Someone
can't
died.
Yeah.
Fell.
Well, people have died at the furnace, yes. That was a very,
She-
very dangerous job.
She was talking about the Bible.
No.
Oh?
No,
I
the
think
furnace.
I want to say his name is Samson, but don't quote me on that. I
It is.
haven't looked at the stories in a while. He lived and worked the furnace his whole life. Now, eventually, the furnace stopped working, but he refused to move when everybody in town left. What's the matter, Sierra?
That light's bothering me.
What light?
There's like an orange light back there.
There's no light.
Am I seeing something?
It's probably a light over at the boat dock.
What is creeping me out?
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
just sit there and don't look at it.
It's a fairy.
It's a fairy.
It's a fairy.
But anyway, he lived and worked the furnace his whole life, and when the furnace shut down, his home was still there. Whew, smoke. He refused to leave when everybody left, and he grew to be a very old man living there alone. He lived off the land and everything else, and he had cats. That was his pets. He had lots of cats.
Meow.
Eventually, the state came in and made him move into like a retirement home type place. He no sooner moved in there and he died. They say his spirit has returned to the furnace because that's his home. He refused to leave. And they say you can see his spirit. You can see cats all the time.
Meow.
Ghost cats, not real cats, live cats. See what else is there. We got Hookman. You guys ever heard the story of Hookman?
Yes.
It's a common urban legend found everywhere.
I was just told it this year in history.
You were just told it in history.
Captain Hook.
Mr. Billy.
No.
Not Mr.
Captain
Billy.
Hook.
Mr. Biddle.
Okay, according to legends, and this happened here in the Pocomoke Forest as well as many, many other places, a young couple were out on one of the back roads here in the forest, you know, doing what young people do, and a news thing came across the radio that a psycho had escaped the mental asylum that was close by. This was like back in like the 50s or 60s. Now the psycho is said to have had a hook for a hand. Well, at first they didn't think anything of it. They just went about their business, and then the girl started getting really scared and wanted to go home. So they left. When they got out of the woods, they stopped. This is one version of it. They stopped and looked, and there's a hook marks all down along the side of their vehicle. Another version says that the girl heard a noise. Her boyfriend got out to check, and he didn't return. She got out eventually and found his body and a hook. What's the matter, Cheyenne?
Nothing. Sounds like a demented Captain Hook.
I thought it was, well, the version I had heard was he had got out to look for, or look to see what it was, and she had fell asleep.
Yes, that's another version.
And it, I guess about daybreak, she was hearing this banging, and when she got out of the vehicle looking for him, they found him hanging from a tree above the car, and it was his body swaying back and forth and hitting the roof of the car.
Yep. Yes. I have heard that one too. What?
The version my teacher said
Mm-hmm.
was about him on top of the car, like face scratched up and everything, right by the windshield. And when she woke up, she saw it.
I've heard that version too.
Yeah.
I've heard many, many different versions of the Hookman. Some are all in one place. Some are different, a little different everywhere you go. It just depends. Then they say that Goatman runs around the Pocomoke Forest too. Now, there hasn't been any reports, supposedly, of him harming people, but he has scared the hell out of people. He goes around, he'll eat the wild animals and stuff, and he just lives in the swamps. Of course, there's supposed to be elemental spirits out here.
Fairy.
Fairies, yes.
A ferret.
Tinkerbell.
I said fairy.
And then we have the school bus story.
Mr. Billy told me that one. Just last week.
The school bus here in the Pocomoke?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I'm gonna have to meet this Mr. Billy. I kind of like him. I wish I had a teacher like him when I was in school.
Bus
He's a school bus driver.
Oh, that's true. He is the bus driver. That's right. Get confused. Mr. Billy told you the story, huh?
Yeah, the Mr. Bill
Biddle.
told me the
Hookman.
Bookman. Okay.
I would have
That's why I
thought
got
the
confused, the
Hookman
names.
would have ended up, if it was a 2-row seat, I would have thought the Hookman would have gone into the back behind the woman. Dang.
that would have been creepy.
Yeah.
That story kind of reminds me of Jason or Michael.
Yeah. But anyway, the school bus. School bus full of kids. They were on their way to a field trip at Furnace Town. Well, the bus driver decided to take a shortcut. And of course, there's many. You guys didn't see a whole lot because we were on a lot of the main roads. But there are many back roads, dirt roads that take you to the middle of nowhere in the forest. At least on the main roads, you can find an occasional house or whatever. But, well, the bus driver took this road. Started having problems with the bus and pulled over. Well, the kids were in there getting all rowdy and having fun, doing kid stuff. Well, it was taking a long time. The hood of the bus is up and, the bus driver's not coming back and the teacher's wondering what's going on. So she got out of the bus, walked around to the front. He's nowhere to be found. She looks down and there's nothing but a skeleton. In the meantime, all the kids on the bus are not carrying on anymore. They're screaming. They're scared. She walks back in and found that they were seeing stuff out the windows. She looked and she saw, damn furnace, saw some scary looking, something is out there.
It's a dog.
A dog.
Barking.
Yeah, I hear barking.
No, I heard movement. Where was I? Oh, she saw these creatures. She made them put up the windows. She jumped into the driver's seat, took the bus, got the kids out of there. They never found the bus driver. Don't know what happened to him. So, what in the hell? Okay, I don't know if y'all can see. You probably can't see. I know I'm using my phone. Eric and Sierra are going to go look for the source of the sounds. It did not sound like any animals. Did something hit the truck or anything? No. Something fall? This is kind of scary. You okay, Cheyenne?
I need my crucifix.
You're okay.
Or summon Jesus.
You're okay, honey. Nothing's gonna hurt you. It was more than likely animals. More than likely.
Or water.
What water? Door should be locked.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't see through the back one. Here comes that person on the back of that.
Oh my God, really?
Seriously?
Horror character jumped out
Goofball.
to someone. Mainly me.
We got a fire. Grab a piece of stick.
I have to put some more wood on it. Did you find anything?
No.
That was kind of weird. Alright. Alright guys, we made it home. It's Sunday afternoon and it is raining. I'm glad we're home now. So, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time.